Good afternoon. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. I am wore out. I've been in the garden again today, sweating up buckets. It was really nice this morning, nice and cool. And then I trimmed some of the hedge. I was doing it by hand because it's got out of control, too big for the electric trimmer to take care of it. So I had to do it by hand. And I did it, and then it got real hot. I just finished, and then the sun came out. I went in the house and had a shower. Actually, before I got in the house, it started to rain, so that's why it was so humid. It was waiting to rain. But I cut the hedge, and it looks a lot better. Garden looks really nice. I love this rainy season because it's been overcast for like months, and the sun's hardly. Normally it's like dry, like a desert, but now it's been overcast and moist, like that you would expect Thailand to be. I had to trim some of these trees back because they were getting into the hedge. But this is where I work today, right on top of here. And you can see it goes around the corner. This piece of the property is like a wedge. So it's kind of like a fence, but looking pretty good, I think. So I started from down there, all across the top of here, down to here. And then in the flowers are actually flimflaw, which are many different colors and grow like roses, but grow crazy fast. You can't keep it under control. But they're really pretty. Got purple ones, white ones, all kinds of different colors. Look really nice. I like this tree here a lot. It's got some really pretty flowers on it. And their trunk looks like it's 1,000 years old, but it's not very big. Just looks old. Sun's going down already. So behind me you can see the hedge. This is at the far end of my house, right? But just across the road they're building, I haven't showed you this before, but they're building a platform to put 2 containers on to build a house inside of the containers. And this is what they've done so far. So this is where they're building it, just up the road from me. And you can see there's like a web of concrete, which is the platform for 2 containers to sit on. I'm told 2 40-foot containers will sit there, and they're going to make a house inside that. But this is how far they've got so far. One thing they do in Thailand is they always build the ground up. So wherever the ground is, they'll raise it up to the road level. And that's the way of protecting yourself against flooding. But what they did is they put all this dirt down, like over 2 meters, maybe close to 3 meters. The road was lit, so they lifted it up to the road. And then, of course, that dirt's not settled well, right? So you can't build on top of that for a couple of years. But what they did is they dug like holes into the ground and put these concrete poles in the ground right down into the new dirt, and then they put a cage of wire around it and then poured concrete in it. So it actually got a concrete pillar that's probably close to 3 or 4 meters deep into the old ground, and then they built the frame on top of that. So I finished the garden today, more or less on top of it again. And then went in, had a shower, had a bite to eat, and then laid on the bed and napped for 20 minutes. Got back up and pottered around again. But everything's looking good. I'm really happy. Even though it's growing fast, I'm still keeping on top of it. So the question is, how am I going to spend time to finish polishing my car, my truck, keeping the garden going and build the trike. I think I can do it, but I think it'll be fun to try. But I've got some, I keep looking at pictures and Pinterest and YouTube and websites and things like that. And I've got a very good idea how to do it now and how to bend the metal even. So I'm really excited about that. Can you see in the tree there? Just about there. It's hard, that one's hard to see. There's probably a green viper or tree snake or something skin. And then there's one right here too. Can you see it? The white, it's a snake skin. One there and one there. I was watering this fern today, and I just happened to look up in the tree and seen the snake skins. So I don't know where the snake is, but as long as he stays up there and don't bother me, everybody will be happy. Stay in the tree. So I got a tree with snake skins in it now. Okay guys, I'm going to sign off and go in the house and get a cup of tea. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Look after yourselves. All the very best. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Peace, joy, and kindness. Good night.